Well, hello there, fabulous people. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make my favorite Edikáng Ikóng soup. If you're from Calabar or anywhere near it, you will understand this is an absolute delicacy. You can enjoy this with any swallow of choice or simply with white boiled rice. So, without further ado, let's get started. First thing on the menu, we've got spinach. Traditionally, Edikáng Ikóng soup is prepared with water leaves. But if you live in the diaspora and you have not got easy access to water leaf, spinach is the closest thing to water leaves. So I'll be using spinach instead of water leaves. So as you've seen me do, I have simply washed the spinach very thoroughly clean and I've actually sliced them very thinly. This is exactly what we need to begin our Edikáng Ikóng soup. Now, after slicing this nicely, I'm going to simply set this aside for now. Now, also, we normally use ugwu, which is Ikóng in Efik, traditionally. But in diaspora, you can definitely replace this with kale if you have not got any ugwu with you. So I'm going to be cutting my kale very thinly as possible. This is exactly what gives the Edikáng Ikóng soup that absolute unique taste and flavor. So once you've sliced these and cut them very thinly, you're just going to simply place this in a bowl and set this aside for now. Okay, now we've got the thinly sliced spinach and we've got the thinly sliced kale, and that's all ready. Now the next thing you're going to be prepping will be your protein of choice. Today I'm using pork shoulder, so feel free to use whatever beef, fish, meat or any protein that you would naturally prefer. I'm just using pork shoulder for mine. I'm going to slice them into some sizable pieces. I'm going to simply season this with salt and pepper. Just because pork shoulder does not take very long to cook, otherwise if it's a different kind of meat, we'll be prepping this in a different way. But for now, I've just added a bit of salt, pepper, and I've also added a bit of olive oil. And this is all the ingredients we'll be needing to make this stew. It will be spinach, kale, any meat of choice, king prawns. We've got some palm oil, some chopped onions, some crayfish. I'm going to also use a few other ingredients which I'll introduce to you. So first step is browning my meats. That marinated meat that I did earlier on, I'm going to simply throw this into a pan with a little drop of oil in it, and I'm going to simply allow it to brown on one side, and then I'm going to turn it over, flip them all over to the other side. For a few minutes, allow them to brown nicely. You don't want it cooked at all because this is going to finish cooking inside of the soup. So simply remove these, place them in a bowl, and set this aside for now. That's it, all nice and ready. We're going to simply set this aside for now. Now let's begin cooking the Edikáng Ikóng soup. First step is to add your palm oil to the pan. I'm going to throw in my nicely diced onions. You want to mix this nicely. You don't want to really fry this for too long, so for about 30 seconds to 1 minute should be just perfectly fine. Once that's all ready, I've got a pepper blend. This is a combination of red bell peppers, onion and scotch bonnets. I've done a rough blend on it, so it's not smoothly blended, it's just roughly blended, which is exactly what we need to cook this soup. Now you're going to want to mix these together very nicely, and you're going to allow these to fry on very low heat for about 5 to 8 minutes. Now I'm going to add some seasoning cubes. I'm also adding some salt to taste. And at this point, I'm also adding half of my ground crayfish. I'm also now going to introduce the meat which we already pan fried. Add this all together. And we're going to simply mix this and just allow it to gently simmer for about 10 minutes. After mixing thoroughly, I'm going to simply cover the pot and allow this to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. About 10 minutes later, this is perfectly ready. As you can see, the oil's beginning to separate on the top. That's a sign that the stew is getting very nicely cooked and it's ready. So we're going to simply mix this nice and gently. At this point, I'm adding the chopped kale, the kale that we prepared earlier. We're going to introduce this into the stew. I'm going to simply mix this very nicely. Now these vegetables, the kale and spinach, when we introduce it, they naturally release their own moisture into the soup. So you don't really want to be adding any water at all. Just remember to keep your fire at a very low temperature. And just mix it nice and gently. Now I'm going to add the half remaining of my crayfish, and I'm going to introduce the king prawns. Just mix these to combine. Now simply cover this and allow it to simmer for just about 2 minutes. As you can see, that kale has released its natural liquid into the soup. And now we're going to add the chopped spinach. Chopped spinach is also going to release its natural moisture into the soup. So there is absolutely no need to add water to this soup at all. I'm going to cover this and allow the soup to cook for a few more minutes, maybe about 2 minutes. Look at that. The spinach has now naturally released some more moisture into the soup. I'm going to simply mix this and make sure everything is nicely combined. And as you can see, Edikáng Ikóng is almost ready. This is the point where you have to bring in your teaspoon, taste for your seasoning to make sure everything is nicely blended well. And if you need a bit more salt, add a bit more salt. If you need a bit more stock cube, you should add a bit more. Just add things to your own personal taste, okay? At this point, the soup is absolutely ready. I'm just going to leave it on for about 1 or 2 more minutes, just allowing every ingredient to come together and marry, and just allow it to simmer for a few minutes, just 1 or 2 minutes, and have a look at this absolute gorgeously beautiful Edikáng Ikóng soup made with alternative leaves to what we traditionally do. So I've used spinach instead of water leaves, and I've used kale instead of ikong, which is also known as ugwu. Now our Edikáng Ikóng soup is ready. How absolutely easy was that to make? I'm going to leave all the ingredients in my description box below, so be sure to check that out. Also, feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section below, and I'll do my absolute best to answer you as soon as I can. Now, in my previous video where we made the okra soup, I showed you already how to make my favorite swallow, which is gari. So I've already made the gari ready. There's no need to show you that again. You already know how to make it. If you haven't, you can watch that video again. So Edikáng Ikóng soup can be enjoyed with any swallow of choice. My favorite, of course, is gari. You can also enjoy Edikáng Ikóng soup with some steamed rice. Some plain good old boiled white rice. It goes very nicely with this. It tastes absolutely super delicious. So if you're not a big fan of swallow, just boil some rice, scoop a bit of that lovely stew and add to the side of your rice, and thoroughly enjoy every single bit of this goodness. Remember to click the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sure you're going to want to try out this recipe because it is absolutely delicious. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.